Oh.
In this video, I'll show you guys how
Hey, what's up, Garrett? Yeah, I'm just trying to do some stuff here. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to. You get your Pally up to 16? Slow and steady? Nice. Very nice. I'm just managing some stuff on my other monitor here. I apologize. Alright, here we go. Let's try here. What's up, Maverick? Hey, can you guys do me a favor? Do you guys see? You don't see my link on the stream, do you? In the bottom right corner, there's like a, like an icon, like that little caffeine injected icon that shows up. I'm trying to get rid of that link. Let me take a look here. I just don't remember how I set it up originally. It was a long time ago. Whatever. I guess I'll worry about it later. Oh, see, I do see it. Yeah, there's a little image. Let me try something. Oh, no. Wait. I know what it is. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, no, it's just something. Something else I'm trying to fix. So it's fixed. Let's see. Red Ridge Goulash. All right, cool. Never mind, it's fixed. I see a lot of dead gore tusks. Dead pigs everywhere, yeah. I was gonna stream earlier today, but my wife actually came over last night. I thought she was gonna be at her mom's this weekend, but she decided to come over last night and spend the night. So she was here all morning literally until just about half an hour ago. So I ended up spending time with her instead of streaming. But she took the dog and she's heading to her mom's house, so. Well, I was just, yeah, I was busy. And I need to run into CVS later to pick up her subscriptions because she went to CVS to pick up her subscriptions. She said that she's like, literally, there's like 30 people, like 30 cars in line to get their subscriptions, which I'm like, I'm thinking there's no way there's 30 cars in the drive-through to get prescriptions because you can't even fit 30 cars in that drive-through. But the point she's making is there was a huge line and she had the dog in the crate in the back of the car. And she's like, I don't want to leave the dog in the car to go inside because I don't know how many people are going to be in there. And I'm like, oh, so let me guess, you want me to get your prescriptions for you? She's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I'll go pick them up later. Yeah, I know, exactly. How dare someone think that I can do something outside of WoW, right? What's up, Valste? Valste! How's it going? So we're just gonna knock out some of these quests in the Westfall really quickly. Just probably these two. And then we'll head back to Lakeshire. Still have some quests in Lakeshire we can do. And we need to get... I would like to get to level 22 at least before we really hit the wetlands. That would be the goal. About to hit 15. Nice. Hardcore Hunter. Hunter's very easy to easy to level when you're doing range. When you're doing melee, it's a lot more difficult. mean, we don't even have to mark. We don't even have to use special abilities. We could kill mobs so easily just doing auto shot. Yeah, we got to get some levels today. What is Turtle WoW? Hey, what's up, Derek? Well, it's not really a dumb question, and I get asked that question a lot. Let's see, do I have... I don't think I have the hops for this guy now. Turtle WoW is a private vanilla server. It's like Vanilla Plus. It's basically a private vanilla server. Did you find... Yeah, go to the website, turtlewow.org, and click on the Our Features section here, and you can see all the different features that Turtle WoW has to offer. But it's like a vanilla WoW server, but they've added like all kinds of class changes, different types of challenges, hardcore mode, slow and steady war mode, and then all kinds of other stuff. There's like tons of new quests that have been added. There's new dungeons. There's just all kinds of new shit. So it's really cool. It's actually really it's really a really good server. And if we do /shoot right now, we can see there's currently 2,529 people online. So it's it is. I think it's the most populated vanilla server right now. Hey, what's up, Luca? Life's going. It's going. Life's okay. I've had better days. I've had better years, but it's all right. We're alive, right? That's the most important thing. Alive! Excited to get this 100 to 60, though. Yeah, once they added the new talents that they were going to get a big spike in players, and they did. They did get a big spike. You know? I mean, I think that... Let's see. I'm trying to remember when they released the notes. Patch 1.16. Let's see if there's a date. Hopefully they put a date on here. They did. July 24th. So right around July 24th is when they released the new stuff. So let's see. This is... so July 24th would have been right. What? Would have been right here. So right here is July 24th. The total players were 2,100. So if you go to the day before that, or at least a little bit, because they don't do these updates to the population graph every single day. But if you go to a week before, you had 1,800 players, and then all of a sudden, these changes come out, and you got 2,150, and now you're looking at 2,485. And we just did a /who, and we saw that we were over 2,500 players. So the population is going up, 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 up. Yeah, all the problems. Honestly, those problems weren't that big a deal to me. I wasn't seeing a ton of those problems anyway. I saw a few disconnects, but nothing like horrible. Yeah, it should get to 3,000 pretty soon. All right, well, that quest is done. All right, I'm going to head back to Lakeshire. The limit was around, well, basically the servers were, like the max on a vanilla server was around 3,500. So when a server got to about 3,500 people back in 2004, and there's a lot of rumors, there's a lot of, like, a lot of people have said different things, but I have seen posts from original WoW developers from back, from who worked on the game back then, and I'm pretty sure right around 3,500 is when you would start to see a queue on a lot of servers, right? Yeah, there was no limit on the servers. There was just like, if you got to a certain level, there'd be a queue, right? A couple, yeah, okay. I haven't had any issues playing on these servers. But yeah, the way these servers were meant to be played was around a population of, a healthy population of like 1,500 to 3,000, I would say is. So these servers were definitely scaled for that. Like, you don't, like, if you get up around, like, once you get over, like, 3,500 players, the servers do start to get a little bit busy. And, of course, a lot of it depends on where they are in the server. Like, if it's spread out evenly, it's not a problem. But, if it's a fresh server and it launches and there's, like, 5,000 people, it's a problem because they're all jammed into the starting areas. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's what I've heard, too, that it's a United States, United Kingdom-based server. And I'm pinging right around 112, and I'm in Florida in the United States, so. I did? Which one's you? Where's Garrett? Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to jump that kind of a distance. You can kind of do that, which is going to get you just about there. But once you move forward and jump, you're going to jump too far. Ah. Oh, there he is. Ah, that. So that's your Paladin, right? Level 16. And wisdom. You gave me wisdom. This one.
Hail to the night.
Woo. You're in Florida too, Scott? Nice. Yeah, I'm close to Tampa. Actually, I probably should have got the hammer. That's okay. It's funny, I can actually dual wield, but since I'm not doing melee right now, it doesn't really matter that much, but let's see. I don't think I can use maces.
Hello.
Pensacola, so yeah, okay, you're fairly far from me. It is. All I can say, Scott, is it is freaking hot, man. I go outside my apartment, and it is so hot outside. No, Melee Hunter's not. There's no official Melee Hunter of All Stay. You know what I mean? There's no Melee Hunter mode or anything like that. But they did add new abilities to the Hunter with the patch that make Melee Hunter a little bit better than it was before. At level 30, you get Aspect of the Wolf, which increases your melee attack power. So dual wielding as a Melee Hunter, once you get to level 30, that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually leveling with a bow to 30, but once I get to 30, I'm going to be focusing a lot on melee. So I'll be respecking this character at level 30 probably, and did completely changing my talents. Yeah, it's so bad. I actually love Melee Hunter. Yeah, Paladin. I know I'm really getting the itch to play the Paladin because they've done so much stuff with Paladins. Paladins are so strong right now. Yeah, Holy Strike's pretty good. No, what post? Mel post? Here's is it this one? Well, here's Sinrak, making meeting stones useful. I had a post for improved predatory aspect, but I don't think it really went anywhere. I think don't worth changing combat from one hand to dual. You lose some. No, see, he's wrong. See, this is wrong. He's 100% wrong. He's saying, and people always make that argument that when you weapon swap, you lose attacks. Yes, you do lose attacks, but trust me, weapon swapping. Let's say you have 2 fast daggers and you proc improved predator aspects to get the 30% weapon attack speed, right? And it lasts 12 seconds. Trust me, if you're using 2 really fast weapons and you get that proc, switch weapon swap to a very slow main hand and it doesn't matter what your offhand is. Just weapon swap to a slow main hand. Well, I would do a fast offhand. I would weapon swap to a slow main hand and a fast offhand. You're not going to miss as many as he thinks. You're only, in fact, if you're using fast weapons, you're only going to lose about 75% of one swing. Now with dual wield, you maybe 75% of both weapon swings, but so you're losing like maybe 2 weapon swings. You're not even losing 2 full weapon swings. You're losing 75% of the swing meter of 2 weapon swings. So you're basically in effect maybe losing 1.5 actual attacks. So, you know, that guy is actually 100% wrong. Weapon swapping is very useful if it's done correctly. And you can actually minimize the amount of time you're losing on your attacks by making sure you weapon swap at the correct time. Harder to do with dual wield, but if you're weapon swapping with a 2-hand weapon, as soon as you finish your attack, you weapon swap. You're only going to lose 30 to maybe 50% of the next weapon swing. Of the next auto attack, I should say. What issue? It's called Beast Melee Hunter. Well, where is it at? Like, what forum is it in? Is it in Hunter? There it is. Come at me, bro. Well, let's take a look and see if I agree with this talent build. Yeah, I mean, I think this is great. I mean, I think these are great. I think getting endurance strength for your pet, thick hide, this is the way to go. Like, if you're going to do a melee hunter, you definitely want improved aspect of the monkey. So this is correct. Yeah, this is correct. He is going to lose out on some stuff with his pet, but I think this is probably where I would go with this tree. So I think this is 100% correct. Monster slaying, yeah, I would agree with that. Humanoid slaying, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I would agree with this. Not having wind clip, I agree with that. I agree with that. I probably agree with that. Survivalist. Survivalist is a weird one. 10% health is a lot of health, but I mean, that's 5 talent points that could be put somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, 5 talent points. Now, if you're really going, I guess, to make your hunter as tanky as your hunter can be, meaning just by themselves, you know, foregoing the pet, really not even worrying about the pet. Yeah, I guess Survivalist is pretty good. But yeah, I'll read that, Maverick. Thanks for the link. I'll definitely read it. But I mean, yeah, this looks pretty good. Obviously, sure-footed is a must. Trap mastery, I think that's good. This is a must. This is good. This is good. These are great. Now, this is wrong. Okay, now Wyvern String is wrong just simply because it's a melee hunter. Like, so a melee hunter can't use ranged. So you can't use... See, there's a... Yeah, I don't really understand that. Unless Wyvern Sting is considered a melee attack, right? A stinging... But see, it's a stinging shot. So, to me, that's wrong. Because if you're a true melee hunter, you don't even have a ranged weapon equipped. right? Like, you have no ranged weapon equipped. If you are, like, saying that you're melee only. So he's probably not saying that, so. But I think doing this build here where you can do, you can use bows, but you're predominantly melee. So basically you're going to open up with like a serpent sting, and you're going to go in there and do your melee, and you would have access to wyvern sting at that point. So, you know. Yeah, Screech is demo. Screech is basically demo shout. Yeah, Screech is Bird is what you would want. If you're gonna go melee only, Maverick, like Bird is what you want because you're basically doing like your demoralizing shout, which is gonna be good, especially when you're taking on multiple targets. Hey, what's up, Looney? So I agree with the Bird. I think that's a good choice. But you're also at that point kind of buying into melee, and you're saying, okay, most of the damage is going to be coming from me, right? Because I'm sacrificing some of the pet damage, but Owl's as far as pet damage is high, right? You have high, medium, and low damage from your pets, right? And Owl is in the high category, so your pet's still going to do good damage. Yeah, but I mean, I agree with most of his. I pretty much agree with everything here. I think it's a really good. I think if you wanted to, you could. And I don't know if you can't really do it here because he needs the 5 talent points to get down to here. It looks like. So yeah, I mean, honestly, this build looks almost exactly like what I would do. Because you need these talent points probably to get into these other areas. Here, let's unlock this. Oh no, you don't. See. So here's the one area where I might say that you could change it if you wanted, right? Is that because if you wanted to and you wanted to say, well, I don't care about the 10% extra health, which is like, 10%, it's nice. Like, what are you going to have, like 5,500 health versus 5,000, right? Maybe at 60. If I remember correctly, your health pool, right? Maybe somewhere in that area. But with those 5 talent points, you could put those in other areas. Think about doing like possibly maybe something like, Bestial Swiftness is pretty useful. And even putting more points into, Unleash Fury here. Give your pets like a lot more damage. Also, I don't know. I mean, you could go improve Aspect to the Hawk. Because think about it. You're going to have, right? Like, think about this. If you're going to go 5 of 5 here, you're going to get, 5% chance to increase your melee attack speed. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Like, if you go 5 of 5 here with melee, yeah, I know this is the old tree. Yeah. Yeah, my only, I said, the only thing I would think about changing in his build is this one here. I mean, 5 talent points to get an extra 10% health is personally myself, I would not do that. I probably would take those 5 talent points and sink them, and probably sink them into Improved Predator. Just because if you're using fast weapons, you could proc the melee attack speed, which could be pretty cool. But I'd have to play test it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, you'd be doing Aspect to the Wolf, yeah. You'd be going Aspect to the Wolf. And what about Savage Strikes? Yeah, you're always going to have Savage Strikes. You know what I mean? You're always going to have that. If you're going to be doing any melee, that's a must. That is a must. What else do I need to do here?
Good day to you. Have a good one. What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
I didn't see the change. What was the change? Why is there only a few? What's going on here? Class changes hunter. There we go. No. Where is it? They're changing the dragon for something else. Oh, what? They are? Well, I'm not happy with that if it's a mount I don't like. I thought the dragon was kind of cool. I'm not going to be happy with that, Valst, if it's something shitty. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I won't be too happy if they make it like a freaking ram or something. I'll be pissed. But nothing you can do, right? So you're saying it's going to be an armored Azure Dragon? It's being changed from that, okay. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Bro Natilla? Good morning, and what's up, Calf? Which patch? Well, this is patch 1. What is it? 1.16.1 or whatever. Yeah, patch 1.16.1. Yeah, this is Turtle WoW. Yep, just a vanilla plus server. The fiery war steed? Oh, come on! One of the devs needs to get slapped. That's not better than the dragon mount. I want the dragon mount. I'm like really mad because the dragon mount even fits my color scheme. You know, my blue hair is gonna look sick on that blue dragon. So that's just bullshit that they're gonna. I'm not happy about that at all. I don't think you should change that shit. When you have like, I mean, I understand that you might want to change it, but you should still let people get the original one. Like, maybe give people an option and say which one do you want. Like, here's the one we were giving, and here's the new one. You know, because I want the dragon, man. I don't know. I'm not happy about that. You know. Yeah, it's free, Kev. They're talking about changing the mount you get when you do the hardcore challenge and you reach level 60 without dying. You get a dragon mount. That's one of the rewards from doing the challenge. And they're talking about changing it so it's some other mount, which I'm not happy about that because I wanted the dragon mount. No, Turtle WoW. You know? I know. Voss was saying that they were thinking about the fiery war steed. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'd be disappointed. Yeah, if they change it to something, because the dragon's a really cool mount. Turtle WoW is based on vanilla in that almost all the vanilla quests are in Turtle WoW, right? So it is based on vanilla. And it's a flying mount, but it doesn't fly. I don't think it actually flies. You know what I mean? You're not flying on the mount, I don't believe. You're just riding it. You know? The current pop is over 2,500. Right? Currently, right now, there's 2,557 people online. I can understand that. I mean, hey, Vaus, I can actually understand that. I mean, that makes sense because it doesn't fly. That kind of looks weird. You're just riding around. So, I mean, that makes sense, but it's still a cool mount. You know, it's still a cool mount to have, even though it doesn't fly. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool mount. Well, stitches, man. Give me the little mouse stitches from retail. It's one of my all-time favorite mounts. But stitches is a flying mount. But yeah, give me stitches. But they're probably not going to have stitches in the game, right? They probably don't have access to it. Like Ascension WoW had stitches. I freaking love stitches. It's a little mouse mount. Here. Where is it? I'm surprised he didn't come up. No, that's... maybe that's not the name Stitch, but yeah. Yeah, but Stitches is a really cool mount. He's like this little mouse that's got all these cool, like, saddle and, like, things hanging off his saddle. And he's just cool looking, and he moves, and he's got one of the coolest, like, mount specials of all time. Like, he literally flies up in the air and spins around in the air and then flies back down on the ground. It's so cool. No, no, this is not account wide. This is... The mule here is specific for each character. It's kind of like the rat mount, yeah. Dude, I love stitches. Let's see if I can find a... Let's see. Yeah, this is my... Let's see. Okay, well here I'm on a different mount. I had so many mounts. Let's see. And Ascension WoW, I'm not gonna lie, Ascension WoW is really fun. It actually is really fun, but it's just... It's not the same, you know, it's not... It's just a different game, you know, it's a completely different game. Did you ever play a role play server? I've played on a few role play servers, but I'm not really a role player. I don't really. What's up, Brian? What happened to Turtle? What do you mean? What happened to Turtle? I don't really role play per se. I've played on some role play servers though. Like I think Bloodsail Buccaneers was a RP server. That's just because that's where the hardcore classic hardcore challenge was on. Oh, is it? Yeah. I mean, I have no problem with RP servers. I don't really do a lot of RP stuff, but I have no problem with it. I did play on Ascension, yeah. Oh no, I'm not on Ascension now. I was just talking about a mount that I had on Ascension, a specific like a little rat mount. Although it's really not a rat. Wait, is it a rat? It's a mouse or a rat. It looks more like a mouse than a rat to me, but. Man, this pet is being super stingy about teaching me bite rank 3. He's being really stingy about teaching me. Usually you learn it by now. A lot of times the RP servers have nicer people. You know, people are pretty nice. Yeah, there's a lot of strange people. Like well, yeah, Moonguard's that's just weird. There's too much weird sex shit going on in Moonguard. It's just kind of freaking weird, you know? It's very bizarre. I don't want to run around naked and pretend like I'm having sex in a video game. That's not fun to me. You know, sex in the real world is fun. Pretending to have sex in a video game with graphics this shitty is just stupid. You hit level 8? Nice, Brian. You're almost there. There, finally, we learned Bite Rate 3. Oh, really? My main server was... I started off on Doomhammer in beta, and I continued playing Doomhammer until Burning Crusade came out. When Burning Crusade came out, to try to get on a server that hopefully would not be super crowded, I went to Terracar because they offered free realm transfers. Terracar turned out to be an absolute disaster of a server. Then I transferred my characters from Terracar to Tichondrius because I wanted to go to a server that was, that was good for PvP, and Tichondrius was known for being, and still to this day is known for being one of the best PvP realms. And then I played on Tichondrius for a while, and then I switched to, I believe, the server I'm on now, which is Skywall, I think. And I've pretty much been there ever since, but I don't really play retail much anymore, so it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter. I saw a video, and I don't know how the guy did it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6. That was 6 jumps in a row. So I saw a video where a guy did 16 Night Elf jumps in a row. And it was actually right here in this exact same area. And he did it going up this hill. 16. 1, 1, 2. You know what I mean? He's 16. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen 16 Night Elf jumps in a row. I just did 6 a minute ago.
What can I do for you?
If Warcraft 3 refunded, yeah. Removing genders, deleting women to post for. Yeah, Blizzard's just, I don't know, man. All right, we're gonna go here. This is where my level 19 rogue died, or level 18 rogue died. Was going down to get the lost tools because a Murloc ran from me and ran right into a rare Murloc, but luckily the rare Murloc is not here right now. So we can see that I don't see any rare Murloc, so we're good. Yeah, but I was fighting this Murloc right here, and he ran up to here, and that rare Murloc, Squiggles, or whatever his name is, Scribbles, Squiggles, something, was there, and I didn't see him when I was coming down, and so he ended up aggroing the rare, and the rare came down and killed my rogue, and since I was underwater on the rogue, I couldn't sprint or anything. I'm trying to swim away, and pretty hard to swim away from a Murloc. They'll chase you down pretty good. They will chase you down. You don't have to die. You don't have to drown to get it. I don't think you have to drown. I've never had to drown to get the water form. You swim down. You have enough breath to do it. So that's not true. You can do it without drowning. Yeah, that's not true. Yeah, I never drowned getting the water form. I mean, there's one part where you swim way down, like way down, you know, past the anvil. Yeah, but I don't think you drown. No, I don't even think you need a potion. Yeah, you get close. Yeah, Twisted is right. You get close to drowning, but I'm pretty sure you can do it without drowning. Your mother drowned you once. What? What are you talking about, Brian? That was weird. My character just stopped moving. No, I don't remember that one. I don't remember that airplane. I don't remember that one from Airplane. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. Another movie? Okay, yeah. Did you see the reference I pulled out? You missed the reference I pulled out in Discord yesterday. I will eviscerate you in fiction. Every pimple, every character flaw. I was naked for a day, you'll be naked for eternity. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Ash and Veil quests, probably. Probably more when I'm around like maybe 24. You know, like 24, maybe I'll do some Ash and Veil quests or something. But I gotta do the wetlands. So we want to get to the wetlands around level 22, 23, and try to do some of those. But that's gonna be, I don't know, we'll see. There's actually some quests we can do in Darkshire too at level 21. I mean, some of the spider quests, the wolf quests, those are easily for a hunter, easily done. You know, so. Shouldn't hang me on a hook. I don't know. What is it like? I don't know. Man. No, see, I never saw that movie. Johnny Dangerously? Never saw the movie. That's why I didn't get it. Yep, never seen that movie.
How are you?
I just Googled it.
See you later.
Yeah, I've not seen it. What am I? I'm missing a quest, aren't I? Shit, I am. The price of shoes, right? The price... No, I got the price of shoes. Oh, wait. Did I... Wait. No, I didn't. I gotta go to Goldshire. Alright. Let's do that before we kill those, before we kill the gnolls. Let's go ahead and head to Goldshire, and we'll grab that, come back, take out 2 quests at once.
Can I help you? See you around.
I can't do rested because I'm doing the exhaustion. So since I'm doing exhaustion, I can gain no rested time. They're gonna make things right, and now we have some sexy dragon people. I hope you're being like facetious, because those dragon people are not. Those are not the best looking dragon people. Hey, Kawaii art. There actually is no benefit to exhaustion, believe it or not. I don't think there's any like. I don't think you get anything for it. It's more of like maybe bragging rights. Like you can see here, no longer gaining rested experience, but as far as I know from the Turtle WoW website, you don't get any benefit from it. The benefit for me, the reason I did it, it's going to be funny. The reason I did it is because if I didn't do it, you'd see me sitting at Goldshire all the time, standing under a frickin' tent, maxing out my rest time. And I just thought that wasn't good stream content to see me standing there at Goldshire every hour for like 10 minutes under a tent, doing absolutely nothing. You know, just so I could max my rest time. I thought that was just kind of silly, so that's why I did it. Yeah, I just didn't want to do that. I thought for the stream, people watching the stream, it would just kind of be boring to sit there. Although we try to make it fun. Start yelling stuff out like "Welcome to Shantytown" and you know, tent addicts unite. You know, come on, you all feel like a bunch of drug addicts because you have to gotta get my tent fixed. I gotta get my tent fixed. Yeah. You kind of miss Rested XP? Nah, I don't miss it. I don't miss it. Just focus on doing quests and progressing. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Just focus on questing. I didn't mind the tents. I did mind it a little bit because I always felt like it was something I had to do. Like, oh, okay, my rested time's gone. Now I've got to go sit at the tents for like, you know, for like 10 minutes to get it maxed out. And if they weren't there, then I'm just standing around doing nothing. You know, waiting for some tents to come up. So I felt like sometimes it just was kind of silly. Well, we missed getting the dragon buff. Hey Kapupa, there is PvP, but it's basically what it is there's a war mode that you can turn on. If you turn war mode on, you get 30% increased experience from from kills. So people will turn it on all the time to level because it helps you level faster. So there's a lot of people that are flagged PvP a lot because of that. So because of that, there is PvP, and people will kill those people. But I haven't personally engaged in a lot of PvP because I'm doing hardcore challenge. So if I die, I'm done. I can't resurrect. So I don't run around flagged PvP, but as far as I know, there's pretty decent PvP going on, but I haven't got a character at a high level on here, so I don't really know what it's like in those contested zones, maybe like Stranglethorn Vale, or maybe I don't know, the Badlands or the Plague Lands or something. But I would imagine that there's going to be more and more PvP because the server population is obviously going up. We do have Battlegrounds, of course. There is looking for turtle queue here. You can do that, and then I think there's also a battleground finder as well. See, where you can go in and queue. I think queue for battlegrounds or something. So that's cool. All right, we got to turn in the price of shoes. Apparently, I have another quest to turn in here. There's your 10 addicts. It does a little bit feel like a cheat, I agree.
How are you? Safe travels.
I don't think we're gonna need Murloc friends anymore. Yeah, the tents allow people to level faster, of course. Oh, how many tents up? There's 2, it looks like. It looks like 2 tents are up. Yeah, Volstay, you're off to Goldshire. Yeah, Volstay, you're 100% correct. The what made Vanilla WoW so good was the journey, was the leveling experience. And the harder the leveling experience is, the better it is for creating communities, and the better it is for creating challenges that people can actually be proud of. There's no pride in just flying through 0 to 100 or whatever it is in retail WoW, because it's just so damned easy. There's no challenge there, right? And you don't really have to work. Everybody does it solo because you don't need help from anybody else. And even if you did help from somebody else, they probably wouldn't want to do it the way you want to do it, and there'd be arguments and conflicts. And yeah, I mean, it's the whole min-maxing craze is just ridiculous, and the whole parse data and all the bullshit. It's just people have lost the real goal of MMOs, and the goal is just to have fun, really. The goal is to seek out challenges and adventures and to immerse yourself in a video game, because the real world fucking sucks, man. RL sucks. So jumping off into a fantasy game is fun. It's fucking fun. Why do you think people like Stranger Things? The TV show Stranger Things is really cool because it immerses you in the show. You care about the characters, right? That's why people like Stranger Things, because the characters are so interesting, And they start talking about, mind flayers and different sorcerers and Dungeons and Dragons and Hellfire, and it's cool, and that's why people like it. And you've got to get that same kind of feeling when you're playing an MMO. It's got to be exciting and an adventure, and things should be new and fresh, and it should be challenging. Above all, it should be challenging. People should be dying. People should die. It shouldn't be easy. People should be dying. It's like when people play Dungeons and Dragons, and I ask them, has anyone died in your campaign? They're like, no. And I always say, well, your GM isn't doing a good job then. That's what I always say. Like, your GM isn't doing a very good job then. And treating hardcore like Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I love Dungeons and Dragons, man. I played Dungeons and Dragons when I was a kid, and me and my friends would get together in my kitchen, when I was in high school. I'd have a big, huge bowl of M&Ms in the middle of the table, and have Jolt Cola. If you guys don't know what Jolt Cola is, baby, it's all the sugar and twice the caffeine. And then we'd always have a pizza. My mom would always order pizza, and we'd just game, for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, I haven't done any recently, but a friend of mine from work played D&D last weekend, and there's actually a gaming shop like right down the street from me. It's called I really shouldn't tell you guys because then you'll know how close where I live. But it's a really cool gaming store where you go in and it has all these like basically almost like picnic tables laid out with covers on them, and people come in and can play D&D. They can play that Star Wars game with the big map where you put your ships on it and you fly around, do space combat, and any kind of a big tabletop game, Warhammer or whatever, and they do D&D, I think, on Saturday nights, and I believe like Wednesdays and Saturday nights they do a D&D every week. Yeah. Good old Jolt. You remember Jolt, Scott? It's the best, baby. I love Jolt. I still buy it sometimes off Amazon. There it is, baby. All the sugar and twice the caffeine, man. That shit's real, too. That shit will keep you awake. I don't need my mount. I'm faster than Cheetah. Oh, it's awesome. Jolt Cola is great. It's actually tastes, it tastes really good too. It doesn't taste quite as good as Coca-Cola, but it tastes good. It's got tons of caffeine. We used to drink that all the time when we were doing D&D. Is my quest log full or no current quests? Oops. Oh! Shit, I didn't even know I was that close to level 21. We just dinged level 21. Okay, so now we've got a choice to make, though. Do we want to keep going down the path? Yeah, let's keep going down the path, making my pet strong. We're gonna pimp my pet out until we get to level 30, and then we'll respec. I keep getting on my mount, but I don't need to do that because I'm faster than Cheetah. It's a waste of time. My favorite class in DD? Probably... Oh, man. I used to like half elf. Like half elf fighter ranger. I used to like do dual class. Like a half elf fighter ranger. Something like that. I always thought that was fun. I liked dual class a lot. But yeah, I liked fighters and rangers. Like archers and stuff. I also like thieves. I like thieves a lot too. Who doesn't like a good thief in D&D, right? Oh, level 28. Oh man. Man. Hmm. Yeah, I like halflings too. Yep, I like halflings as well. Hey, Vols, thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I loved halflings, man. Halflings are great. Halfling thieves because they get bonuses. And another good game if you guys haven't played it, and I've actually got the game. I've got the RPG. Thanks, Vols. I appreciate it, man. I've got the RPG, right? I don't know if I have it. Let's see if I've got it here. Hold on one second. Let's see if I can find it really quick. I don't know. see if I can find it. Probably pretty high up. Actually, you know what? It might be under here. Oh, look at my old headset. Look at how I wore this headset out, man, for years. Look, it was like all the covers falling off. It's all freaking taped up. You gotta love it. Let's see if I've got it in here. This is old shit. There's the Uber Micro. Here's when I was having so much, I was gaming so much, I was starting to get a lot of pain in my arm, my right wrist. And so I would use this biking sleeve. I actually wear this biking sleeve, and it actually solved that problem. That plus I've got a wrist a thing that I can wear when I sleep that keeps my wrist immobilized and straight. And between those two things, and doing exercises, I completely solved any. Because I'm also a programmer and I also play guitar, so my hand was getting so much use. I was having a lot of pain in my wrist, and that actually I was able to solve my issues completely. Here's my cat. Check. This is an old picture. There's my Yeti microphone that I never use. There's my Yeti microphone. I never use that thing. You can see here some Dungeons and Dragon books, right? Oh, this is when my cat was just a little baby cat. Here, hold on a second. Check it out. But you can see here, you know, here's the player's handbook. Now, these are old. Like, this is the old player's handbook. You can see my Chaosium ink, some guitar tablature books, Terry Brooks novels, The Hobbit. This is a cool edition of The Hobbit because it's a really old one. It's got a beautiful cover art on it. So, what I was trying to show you was, let's see if I can find it. And this is the best picture of my cat. This is like the best picture of my cat all time, right? Check this out. Look at that. That was like the best picture of my cat Osiris. That was like the best picture ever. This is an old server. These are some old pictures. Oh, that's when that's when Osiris was a tiny little kitty. That's when we called him Vampire Cat because he had these big vampire bat-looking ears. Where is it? Old pictures. Some of this shit's old. Look at this is from like this is 2018. So this is going back. Maybe it might not be on the server. What I'm looking for might not be here. Anyway, so what I'm looking for, and I'm not going to keep digging, is Stormbringer. So, this right here. This game here is like Dungeons & Dragons. It's basically an RPG. So it's basically Dungeons & Dragons, but it's based on the Michael Moorcock universe. This game is badass, man. This game is so cool because it has a whole demon system in it. So basically, just like in the books, right? You can actually like try to summon a demon and then try to control the demon. And you have to do a willpower check, right? So you have strength, constitution. I think you have dexterity, intelligence, charisma. There's dexterity, that's size, and like power, which I think is willpower. And this is a really cool game, and I wish I could find some people that were actually gaming, Stormbringer. I actually enjoyed it almost more than Dungeons & Dragons. It was so cool. Yeah, these are really old pictures, man. This is going way back. Let's see. Some old guitars. There you go. There's my Fiend Folio, the original. Fiend Folio. Yeah, so I don't know where the pictures of I've got those books though. I've got that box set, the Stormbringer box set, sells on eBay for like, it's freaking expensive, dude, right? Check this out. Let's say you search for And this look at how beat up this box set is, and they're selling it for $157, and that's a beat up one. Mine's almost mint. Like my box set is like freaking mint condition. This one's in shitty condition. Look at how beat up that box is. Mine's in much, much, much better condition. I also have this book, which is selling for $279. I've got that book. I have this book, which is selling for $48. I think I've got this one, which is selling for $63. I have this one, which is selling for $78. Yeah, see, all these things are super expensive because they don't make them anymore. They're all out of print. But they're all companions for the Stormbringer. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I never played Kingdom Come Deliverance. The Cyclopedia? What? The oldest, rather. I have the DTs and Demigods with the, with the the old one with the Cthulhu myths. So here, this one. So this one sells. Here's one used on eBay for $250. Here's one. See, this is the one that has the Cthulhu and Stormbringer, the Elric stuff in it, and this one's selling for $300. Yeah. Yeah, this one's going for $300. I have this book too in freaking mint condition as well. I have all that shit. And I've had all that shit since I bought it in probably 1980, like around 1980. Good times, man, good times. Yeah, I haven't played 5th edition yet, but I've got the Dungeon Master's Guide, and I've got a starter kit for the 5th edition rules. So I have everything I need to kind of learn how to do. I just haven't played 5th edition, but if I do play D&D, like, if I do play it, it's going to be 5th edition. So what's going on with these? Why isn't it looting this stuff? I know I have room. Weird. You didn't like? Yeah, I don't really know and I'd have to go and look at the rule differences. Hey, Vols, do you ever go to that website? WD, what was it, WD20? Or YouTube channel, I mean? I'm probably, like, subscribed to it. Ah. It's not WD20. What is it called? Yeah, I'm sure I'm subscribed to it. This one, WASD20, this guy. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of good videos. The WSD20. Yeah. Hold on a second, someone's texting me. My sister. I need to call her. Redridge Alpha. All right, let's try not to get killed here. I've been getting too distracted by other things. It's easy for me to get distracted. I can't group with this guy, unfortunately. Yeah, I've gone through some of his map making controls. I've made some maps myself, quite a while ago. It's been a while, but I have made some, and they're it's fun. I like making maps. It's good stuff. Yeah, I thought about maybe eventually getting someone on Fiverr just to help me set up. I need to get someone to help me do video editing and start doing more stuff with my YouTube channel. What's up, Dim? Support, like, do not be shy. Oh, you mean to? Yeah, no, yeah. Thanks, thanks, Dim. Yes, like and subscribe. But yeah, I would like to get somebody to do more like video editing for me, and and I don't know, do a little bit more with the YouTube channel. Oh, what? Way to go, Julian. Way to trap the guy and then shoot him. That was great. Oh well. Mm. 20 people, man. Server's getting crowded. 2,570 people. Yeah, it is. The rice fields of Mulgore, yeah. Mulgore is always a nice place. Yeah, it's climbing. Just a couple weeks ago at this time, the server population would be about maybe 2,000. So it's definitely gone up. You know what I mean? It's got up at least 500 people from just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's definitely the server's getting more popular, and that's a good thing. I like the server. I think it's a good server. It's a little glitchy. Sometimes it's not the smoothest server I've ever played on, but it's good enough. I was just going to get that brute. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I've heard that. I heard that they're working on a new raid, which would be super cool. Oh, there's an interview? Oh, shit. Shit's gonna hit the fan, boys.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, I resisted. You see that? I resisted his lightning bolt and continued my bandaging. That was awesome. Just like, yeah, I'll just resist this lightning bolt. That was awesome. And that was Alright. Oh yes, we made it to the house. Come on. Oh no, we can't make it to the house. That would have been so cool if we could have jumped from house to house.
Alone be praised. You need something?
What can I do for you? Hey there.
Ooh. I like.
See you later.
Daddy like.
Looking for something specific?
I keep doing that. You don't need your mount. You're faster in cheetah form. Stop doing that.
Light be with you. For the Alliance, King's honor, friend. Go with honor.
Yeah, I'm curious about the Paladin too. I want to get on the Paladin and play the Paladin, but I started this Hunter before, um, before a lot of this stuff came out. So
Well met. Have a good one.
all right, I'll be right back while I'm in flight. I mean, leveling wise, yeah. But actually, Garrett, the thing, Luca, is if you get what level do you get Crusader Strike at? Because Crusader Strike plus Holy Strike makes the Paladin so much stronger. Yeah, so you can. I would totally go protection. I would go full protection AoE and just you're gonna destroy mobs, man. Stop talking about the Paladin. You're gonna make me want to play my Paladin. You straight up are gonna make me want to play the Paladin. I may play the Paladin today, guys. I may do a stream of hardcore Paladin, and then I might start switching back and forth between the Hunter and the Paladin because I really want to play a Paladin.
Need help? Light bless you. Greetings. Be careful.
I don't want to track down the messenger. I don't want to. Well, I don't. I guess we could do that quest, but I mean, I guess we could. Best. Well, yeah. I've always loved Paladin. Just go to my channel and search for Paladin. There's more videos on my channel playing Paladin than any other class. Hey, what's up, Seer? How's it going? I'm sorry, guys. I'm eating my dinner here. I guess I'm eating an early dinner, aren't I? You did. You did. And I still have enough balance here to be able to get some bags and stuff, right? Because the cash shop is so cheap, right? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no, is the cash shop over? Did I wait too long? No, I didn't. It's still 50% off. Oh shit, we got to get the Paladin created. Let me create the Paladin so we can get the cash shop items before the sale ends. Horde, huh? That person's flying through the air. Do you see that? Wait a minute. Who is this? My paladin? Did I do a paladin? This actually might be my paladin. I don't. Let me check to see what. I don't think she's slow and steady though. Let me take a look. Okay, she's hardcore. Yeah, just hardcore, I think. But that's good. We don't have to do slow and steady. No, she is hardcore. Look. Right here, hardcore. But she's not slow and steady, but we don't need to do slow and steady on the paladin. You know what I mean? We're already doing the slow and steady on the hunter. We don't need to do it on the paladin. So we can level... Yeah, I mean, we can level this paladin up really fast because we'll have access to the tents. You know what I mean? So, but first, we got to check out our bags. We already have a 36 slot bag. But we don't have any pets. We're going to buy that. And I still have 823 left. We'll buy one of these. Now we have two 36 slot bags. No, you're wrong, Vals. You're wrong. When you die on a hardcore character, you get all your stuff back. So any credits you spend in the store, you get back, which is just awesome. So you don't have to worry about dying on a hardcore character. You get it all back. Yeah, it's super cool, man. What I do is I create hardcore characters, and then I go to the cash shop, and I buy all kinds of different mounts just to try them out, to see which mounts I like. And then I just kill the character on purpose. Then I get all my money back. And I create them again, start hardcore again, try different mounts. And then I kill my character on purpose and get all my money back. I mean, I've done that at least 8 or 10 times probably. But we didn't do the... Oh, we didn't. So this one's still hardcore, but we got to do the skins though. Here. Do we want to do the skin? Yeah, they refund the tokens. Yeah, it's super smart. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do the human skin. How's my character look? Yeah, I guess she's alright. It's a typical look I usually go for my female paladins. So the only other gameplay, I mean, really all you just need is bags. Bags and the mule is all I ever really need for gameplay, you know? No, the hunter didn't die. Hey, Zolson, the hunter didn't die. I just realized that the sale on the cash shop ends, I think, today. So I wanted to make sure that I jumped on my paladin and bought whatever cash shop items I wanted. So that's all I'm doing. And then if we want to mount, on the paladin, but I don't know. What was that? You were thinking about putting $15 in to donate? Yeah, $15 would give you 150 credits. That would buy you a 36 slot bag, but you would have to do it like today. Because I think the sale ends today. I think I gotta get that. I gotta get the happy Whimshire Cloud. What do you think? Oh, is it the 9th? I thought it was today. Is it the 9th? I thought it was the 6th. Okay, so it ends in 3 days from today. You know, I had the 9 turned upside down on my head, which makes a makes a 6. Should I get the cloud? I think we should get the cloud for a paladin, right? Yeah. It even has a little rainbow. No, yeah, the graphics of the cloud doesn't match the game, no. Is that where it's coming from? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't match the game, but literally it was only 100 credits, so I was like, whatever. I still have, how much credits do I have? I still have 423 credits, so we're going to grab another 36 slot bag, and that leaves us 273 credits, and then maybe we'll grab a companion. What's a good companion for a paladin? The cloud? No. You'd rather have the Eeyore mount? What's the Eeyore mount? Valkyrie? Should I go Valkyrie? Was there a Valkyrie companion? I don't see a Valkyrie. There's... Yeah, there's no Valkyrie. Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, I don't really like any of these. These pets are like, so-so. Oh, we can get a tabard, though. We need a cool tabard for my... What's a good tabard for a paladin? It's too bad they don't have one with, like, a cross on it. The Undead Scourge tabard. The Tabard of Fury. I like the Stromguard tabard. That's kind of neat. The Crimson Legion tabard? Crimson Legion? Yeah, I was kind of looking at that. Crimson Legion one's kind of cool. My Hunter has the Tabard of the Summer Skies, which looks fantastic on her. Yeah, I think the Crimson Legion looks nice. Of course, the Dalaran Tabard's kind of neat, but the Tabard of the Summer Flames, but that's too similar. Let's go with the Crimson one. Let's get this one. Oh, my wife's texting me. The Tyrell pet? Yeah, that would be a good pet. Oh my god. I gotta go AFK, guys. Someone hit my truck. All right, well, that's a fucking downer. So someone ran into my. Okay, so here's the thing. You know, it's also you know this. We bought a brand new. Yeah, we bought a brand new like almost $50,000 truck. About I don't know about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, maybe I don't know 3 or 4 months ago. I don't know when it was. And it's been hit twice now, twice. Both times when we're not in the truck, just parked. It's been hit twice, and this last one is horrible. It hit the back left, the back right panel so hard it actually put a hole through the panel. It doesn't look like they damaged the. Doesn't look like they damaged the bumper. I mean, I don't even know what happened. Someone ran right into the back right panel, and it's. So I guess I'm just gonna have to put a claim through my car insurance. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Cabbage? It's like, yeah, I don't. And both times, my wife was actually just in the truck, and she was at the beach in Florida, and she claims that she. The thing is, it's on the back right panel, so it's like it's not the side you get in on the car, so you wouldn't see it typically because you don't you don't go to that side of the car, and it's been parked at her mom's house all day today and yesterday, and in the driveway, not even on the road, in the driveway. So I don't know, but whatever. But so anyway, the truck's been hit multiple times now, and it's just unbelievable because it's a fucking $50,000 truck. So I'm a little bit beside myself, to be honest. You know, I've had my car that I've got for fucking almost 10 years, and it's only ever got minor, dings in the door from people just, opening up a car door next to me and, hitting the door. This is my truck, right? And someone hit this back panel here and bent this panel in probably in about 3 inches, and there's a hole. There's literally a hole in it here. And then on the other side, which I don't have a picture of the other side, but then on the other side, someone hit the door here, and there's about an 8-inch long fold, like bend in the metal. Didn't take any of the paint off, but it's like someone hit it with like a bumper and just dragged the bumper across it for like 8 inches, put 8 inches and put a big crease in the door. So what my wife is going to do is she's going to report them both as having, they're both just happening, I guess, at the same time. I mean, just putting in a claim to the insurance, say, look, we don't know what happened. Someone obviously vandalized the car. They hit it twice. And just see if, let the insurance pay for it. It's going to make my insurance probably go way up. Yeah. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, it was just parked. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I've never, ever had actually, that happened to my FRS. Someone did hit my car when it was parked. Once they hit my car and I got it repaired, so it did get. I forgot about that. It did hit when it's parked. So $3,000. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. It's a nice, it's like one of those things where it's like you have a really nice truck, and I swear it's almost like people damage it on purpose just because they're jealous. They're like, oh, look at him. He's got a nice truck. I'm gonna fuck it up. You know what I mean? So my wife is fucking beside herself right now. She's up at her mom's house, and I don't know. She's gonna, I guess, put the claim in through the insurance. I mean, you can do the claim on on the web, and then I'm sure they're probably going to want to call. They're probably going to want to call me. Yeah, hold on a second. Because I'm the primary. I don't even know if she's on my insurance. I don't think so. I think it's just under me. Anyway, so there's a good chance. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, like I said, it's like a $50,000 car because it has like every option imaginable. Leather and everything, and updated everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of beside myself at this point. No, I mean, I think people do that shit, Garrett. You know, and that particular truck is a real hard truck to find. There aren't that many that you can find because they didn't manufacture that many of them. They're really hard. It's really hard to find a Frontier 2022 in like with a package that has like everything. And yeah, I'm really pissed off right now. I don't really know what to say. I'm just pissed. So
You need something? See you around.
yeah, I know, Zolson. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. But I mean, it's like we were pissed that someone hit the other side of the car, right? But there was just a fold in the metal, and there was no paint taken off or anything like that. So it was like it's bad, but it's not really that visible unless you know it's there. So it's one of those things where it's like, well, we'll get it fixed when we get the time, you know, or we're too concerned about it. It totally sucked, but whatever. But this is horrible. I mean, it's a huge dent in the back right panel, and there's even a hole in the metal. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like someone just ran right into it. Yeah. Yeah, this truck is so sought after that like when they get them in, they sell usually like same day or within a day. Because usually what happens is the people want the truck so bad that they're sold before they even arrive on the lot. People be like, "Oh, you're getting this one, and I want it. Here's the money," and they're literally sold. Like the truck we bought, we got in there, and there was actually another woman looking test driving the truck, but we had already test drove the truck like earlier the day or like the day before, and so we told the guy, "Yeah, we want that truck." And he's like, "Oh, some lady's test driving now." Yeah, we looked at it yesterday. We want it. And so he had to run. So there was a big race to see who could run the paperwork first. And our car dealership guy was awesome, and he ran all the paperwork first and said. And the other lady was trying to run the paperwork on it too. It was like the duel between two people trying to buy the same car at the same time. It's actually what happened. And we got the paperwork and everything in first so that they sold it to us. The other woman was pissed. She drove all the way from Orlando just for that truck, and we ended up buying it before she could buy it. But I mean, we'd already test drove it, so we looked at it first, you know. But anyways, whatever. I mean, my wife's, I'm sure she's just sick right now about it. I mean, it's really her car. I bought it for her, so yeah. I don't know, man. It's just hard to believe that our $50,000 truck has been ran into twice, just parked, like just sitting in a parking lot. You know, has been ran into twice. And this time it was sitting in her mother's garage. I mean, her mother's driveway. I find it hard to believe that someone hid it in the driveway. But because like I said, it's on the bottom right side. So I wonder if it wasn't just parked, at her work, because she parks in a parking garage in her work. I'm wondering if maybe it was parked in the parking garage at her work and someone hit it and she just didn't notice it. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter when it was hit. Some fucking idiot ran into it. It's just hard to believe, man. And now I've got to report it to my insurance, which means my insurance is probably going to go way up. We'll see.
What can I do for you? Or the Alliance?
But I mean, in a way, I hate to say it's a good thing because it's not a good thing. But the other dent on the other side of the car, we were kind of putting off getting that fixed. So now that this got hit on this right side, now now it gives us more of a push to just fix both issues and just get it fixed. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how much it's gonna go up, right? Like how much? See, now this might not. See, this stuff doesn't really cover vandalism. So I don't even know. Like, yeah. See, so vandalism may not even cover it. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it isn't vandalism. Maybe how about hit and run? You know what I mean? Anyways, my wife's calling the cops and she's gonna get a police report. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's kind of ruined. It just ruined my day. Way to ruin my day, Way to fucking ruin my day. Yeah, I would think it's hit and run, right? Can you file? You got to be able to file insurance claim for hit and run. So I've never had to file an insurance claim before. Says a police report will provide backup for any insurance claim that needs to be filed. So it's a good idea to call the police right away. No. Yeah. No. The mount is no. Your mount is only 0.5% speed increase per level, so it's only a 10.5% speed increase. Whereas Cheetah is 30%. So my Cheetah is like almost 3 times faster than my mount. Well, she's going to get the police report, so... I mean, I'm sure my wife's going to be calling me here in a few minutes, guys, so don't be surprised if I have to go for a little bit and take care of this shit, so... And I'll probably have to be... And the insurance company's probably going to want to talk to me, but... I mean, she's... I got to look at my insurance, so... I mean, she's the one, you know, she's covered under my insurance. I don't know, it's just, I'm just kind of beside myself right now. Holy shit. That's crazy. God, attacking my pet and knocked me down. Last night, your neighbor got arrested and his family came to take his stuff. Let's tried to drive the motorcycle, nearly got beheaded under our trailer because he went, Jesus Christ. This is crazy. I don't know. I don't know, man. I may have to go, guys. I may have to call my wife. I mean, she needs help. I mean, it's really my insurance. She shouldn't be dealing with it. You know what I mean? Even though I wasn't there, you know, it's really her car. It's not really my car. I mean, I bought the car for her, so I never drive the car. I mean, my wife drives that car, not me. So, but I'm sure she's freaking out. So I should probably call her. So I'm just gonna take a little break here, guys. I'm gonna call my wife and see what we're gonna do about the truck getting hit again. Yeah, I need to call her and just see if she needs help. I mean, it's, what time is it? It's 4:47. I don't really know. I'm sure Progressive is probably open. I don't know what their hours are. I have no idea. Yeah. But I should just call her. Yeah, I'll take a break. I mean, I'll try to be back later, like in a couple hours probably. And I'll try to be back in like, you know, a couple hours or something, but I gotta handle this situation. So I'll talk to you guys later, man. Peace out.